Hello, very good morning to all Indian football lovers from wherever you are across the country. And now it is the time to roll the ball onto the pitch in the semi showdown of International Cup of Joy 2026-27, organized by the Sports School Kanakapura. And it is the match between Bengaluru FC and the Sports School. Those are going to lock horns with each other. If we talk about the group stage encounter, then we can see that the Bengaluru under 14 boys, they have defeated the sports school Kanakapura by the margin of 5-1. So definitely the sports school Kanakapura, they are too determined in order to take a revenge from this ultimate semi showdown. The players of both the teams, they are getting ready. The fans, the spectators, the supporters, they are also getting ready. The instruments are also getting ready to rock and roll. And there we can hear the clapping of the footsteps of BFC teenagers and the sports school teenagers. The stage is set, and we are all set for the cracker of a contest. We are hoping to see an exciting, enchanting, thrilling, fascinating soccer encounter that is going to be unveiled, that is going to be unfolded in front of you. And once again, we are coming back with the live actions from the sports school Kanakapura, one of the most picturesque venues, one of the most spectacular venues in Indian football circuit. And I'm your commentator, Shopna Bomali, joining you live from the commentary box. And here we go with the commencement of the match. It's BFC teenagers, Bengaluru FC teenagers. Those will be attacking from right to left on your screen in their signature white. And their counterpart, the sports school. Those will be attacking in a reverse direction. Cross coming in. This can be troublesome moment. In comes the shot. It has been obstructed by the keeper. As you can see that from the commencement of the match, from the beginning of this match, PFC teenagers, they have started to create intense pressure upon their opponent. The players of both the teams will be looking forward in order to gain some control over the game. You are watching live and exclusive actions on behalf of the official YouTube channels of International Cup of Joy TV and SportsKPI. And don't forget to subscribe their official YouTube channels, because if you want to get the latest live matches updates, if you want to get the latest taste of back-to-back soccer thrillers in ultimate semi-showdowns and the ultimate grand finale, then you should have to keep an eye on their official YouTube channels, because over the past few years, these guys, they have been really doing a marvelous job. They have been really doing a commendable job. They have been really doing a praiseworthy job in order to highlight, in order to cherish, in order to nurture their upcoming promising young talents, their upcoming future talents who can have the potentials to shine themselves in the near future in national and international podium as well. The stage is set, and we are all set for the cracker of a contest. We are hoping to see an exciting, enchanting, thrilling, fascinating soccer encounter that is going to be unveiled, that is going to be unfolded in front of you. in the first semi showdown. Look at the replay also. A long ranger that has been attempted. Could not keep it on target. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. The players of both the teams will be looking forward in order to gain some control over the game. Switching it over to the left. Now the attack is being created from down the left hand side. Goes the Pujari, one of the key players for Bengaluru FC teenagers, who can operate with his instinct from down the left hand side. This can be troublesome moment, almost one-on-one situation. The ball has been rolled out over the sideline. Eli Anthony Brass, who has been given the responsibility in between the sticks for the sports school. An indirect free kick has been awarded to the sports school. Cross coming in. Danger still not averted. Another side volley has been attempted. Inside the 6-yard box. Got a little deflection in the corner. Severe pressure, intense pressure is gradually being piled up upon the defensive fortress of the sports school. Sends it in into the traffic. Danger still not averted from the box of the sports school Kanakapura. Was coming in, a header comes in, and there it is. The deadlock has been broken at the sports school Kanakapura. Once again, the Group A toppers, they have taken the lead in the semi-showdown. Look at the replay also. What a glancing header that was. We should have to heap huge praise upon his attempt. The scoreline stands. It's Bengaluru FC teenagers 1. The sports school nil. At the moment, the sports school Kanakapura, they are being trailed by 1-0, so definitely they will have to pull the shocks up. They will have to rolls up their sleeves. Still, there is an opportunity in front of PFC teenagers. Now they will be looking forward in order to create double trouble for the sports school. In comes the shot. Danger still not averted. And there it is. The keeper, Eli Anthony. He got a stumble. And in the follow-up action, the BFC attacker, he did not make any mistake to find the back of the net. Look at the replay also. A huge blunder, severe blunder by the keeper of the sports school, Kanakapura. And that's why the entire Range Brigade, they will have to pay off. And there it is. Can you imagine it? In space of 3 minutes, three goals are coming in for the BFC boys. They have started to roller coaster their opponent. Bombardment of attacks are being happened in the penetrative zone of the sports school Kanakapura. It is called a total domination. It is called a proper domination. Frankly speaking, to be very honest, BFC boys, they have set the vitality of their opponent. They have set the vitality of the fighting spirit of the sports school Kanakapura. Attacks after attacks are constantly being happened in the penetrative zone of sports school. With the commencement of this match, with the beginning of this match, BFC teenagers, they have been capitalizing, and there it is. Can you imagine it? The entire defensive fortress of the sports school. Look at the replay also that I was talking about. The entire defensive fortress of the sports school. They are totally switched up. They are totally bewildered. They are completely smashed away. They are being ruthlessly hammered by their opponent. The scoreline stands. It's 4-0. 4-0 for BFC. And it's Hanimite who has scored for the BFC teenagers. The first goal that has been scored by the Hanimite. And thereafter, Ethan, the jersey number 8. It's a Aravajit. So we can say that Aravajit and Hanimite, they are scoring their brace in today's game, in today's ultimate grand finale, a ultimate semi-showdown. At the moment, scoreline reads it's 4-0 for BFC teenagers. Again, the attack is being constructed from down the right hand side. Anyhow, it has been obstructed, and in the follow-up action, we should look at the replay also. Another punishment for the sports school Kanakapura. Which I think the defensive fortress of the TSS, even they have completely lost the ABC knowledge how to shape the defense that he was talking about. The sports school Kanakapura, they have lost. They have completely forgotten. And it has been scored by the jersey number 10. Can you imagine it? Mangal. Individual brilliance is becoming very very prominent. It's becoming very very rampant. that he was talking about. The individual brilliance is becoming very, very prominent, is becoming very, very rampant from the side of BFC teenagers. At the moment, scoreline stands. It's BFC teenagers 5, the sports school under 14 boys nil. BFC teenagers, they have really squeezed their opponent. Once again, the lamentable condition, the deplorable formation of the sports school defense has been exposed like a daylight in front of the attacker's shop. BFC, and if we talk about the group stage performance of BFC teenagers, they have scored 20 goals so far in their 3 matches. As you can see that, it is totally a one-sided affair that is being demonstrated, that is being showcased, that is being displayed from the side of the boys in white. They have scored 5 goals within the first quarter of this match. Can you imagine it? Even they have started to behave like a hungry leopard in order to got their name, in order to get their name onto the scoreboard, onto the score sheet as well. Goes out over the sideline. It's throwing for the main invite. Slowly but steadily. Once again, they are trying to building up their attack. Cross coming in, but it has been obstructed. That man, the jersey number 23 for BFC teenagers. We should keep an eye on him because he will be the future star of Karnataka football, and it's none other than Ethan Titus. In comes the shot from a distance that has been taken away by Aravajit straight into the hands of Anthony. Frankly speaking, to be very honest, the Eli Anthony, he is being tested severely, and it will be a bad day of his for himself because lovely back heel there. Can he finish it? Great setup, great layup. Still there is an opportunity. Will he go for a shot? In comes the shot, and there it is. Great setup, great layoff, and the same result that is continuing. At the moment, scoreline stands. We should look at the replay also. Brilliant move. A fine finish from the Jets number 18. Scoreline reads, it's BFC Teenager 6, The sports school Kanakapura nil, and it's none other than the jersey number six, the jersey number 18, who has, who has scored the goal. Now it is the time for a drinks break. Stay tuned with us. We will be coming back shortly after the completion of the drinks break. And if we talk about the success of BFC, that is Bengaluru Football Club, the club that was established on 20 July 2013 by the JSW Group, a major Indian conglomerate, as the country's first fully professional football club with the explicit goal of raising the standards of Indian football and positioning the sport on a global stage. The initiative stemmed from JSW's broader ambition to revive and professionalize football in Bangalore, a city that had lost prominent local teams like KGF Academy and Hell Sporting Club, at the same time creating a void in competitive representation. Led by Pat Jindal, managing director of JSW Sports. The club's formation marked JSW's entry into organized sports, emphasizing structured management, fan engagement, and long-term development over short-term gains. Now the game will be restarted shortly. Less than 5 minutes of regulation time are left here. You are watching live and exclusive actions on behalf of the official YouTube channels of International Cup of Joy TV and Sports KPI. And don't forget to subscribe to their official YouTube channels, because if you want to get the latest live matches updates, if you want to get the latest test of ultimate semi showdowns and the grand finale of International Cup of Joy as well, then you should have to keep an eye on their official YouTube channels. That I was talking about, the founding involved a significant financial commitment from JSW, with an initial annual operational budget of approximately to 10 crore, supplemented by a one-time franchise fee. Again, this can be troublesome. He's almost penetrated inside the box. And look at these boys. The boys of BFC. They have been easily playing couple of touches, couple of passes in their opponent's penetrative zone. And even there is no proper obstruction from the side of the sports school Kanakapura, the host side. They are being trailed by 6-0. And there will be no chance to cope up with this situation. Once again, the sports school Kanakapura, they are standing in front of another deplorable defeat, another miserable defeat, lamentable defeat. Will he go for a shot? In comes the shot. The jersey number 8 out of a cheat. Couple of long rangers being attempted from the side of BFC boys. that he was talking about. From its debut season in the I-League, the top division at the time, Bengaluru FC demonstrated exceptional promise by clinching the title in 2013-14, as you all know, becoming the first club to win the I-League in its inaugural year. The club repeated this success with another I-League championship in 2015-16 and transitioned seamlessly to the ISL upon its launch in 2017, where it won the I-League, where it won the League Cup in the 2018-19 season. Beyond league honors, Bengaluru FC has secured two Federation Cups in 2014-15 and 16-17, the Super Cup in 2018. In the final of that Super Cup, they had defeated one of the most predominant Kolkata Giants, East Bengal, the Red and Gold Brigade, and the Durand Cup in 2022-23, establishing itself as the dominant footballing powerhouse in Indian football circuit. In Indian football fraternity, we are almost coming more closer to the completion of the first half. Few seconds are left here before moving into the locker rooms at halftime. But PFC boys, they are relentlessly attacking. They are relentlessly penetrating into their opposition's box. The regulation time has gone up. Few minutes will definitely be added on as a stoppage time. Will he go for a shot? Danger still not averted. In comes the shot. Got a little deflection, but there is no doubt in space of 4 minutes, four goals are coming in. Can you imagine it? Can you imagine the colossal hungerness for scoring goals? The colossal hungerness of scoring goals from the side of BFC. They have been performing like a giant throughout the entire group stage, and even domination continues. Corner. In comes the shot. Another lovely attempt from a distance. Another great attempt from a distance. Could not keep it on target. Now the attack is being created from down the right hand side by the boys in white. They keep showing their sporting prowess. They keep showing their sporting dominance over the sports school Kanakapura. Will he go for a shot? He's trying to find out some gap in order to take this long ranger. Another troublesome situation is being created on the edge of the area of TSS, the sports school Kanakapura. We are almost coming more closer to the completion of this match, or to the completion of the first half. Might be the last action from the boys in white. Can they move forward? But the ball has been rolled out over the sideline. In any time, any moment, the halftime whistle can be blown. Goes out for a goal kick. The sports school, Kadankapura. Still, there is an opportunity, oh my words! It has been obstructed by the crossbar. And with this action, the first half humiliation for the sports school Kanakapura has come to an end. It was totally a one-sided affair from the BFC boys. It was totally possessional domination for BFC. Halftime scoreline down here at the sports school Kanakapura. It's Bengaluru FC 6, the sports school nil. Stay tuned with us. We will be coming back soon with the second of action.
The Sports School Foundation, in collaboration with Bangalore FC, is thrilled to unveil a pioneering football program designed to empower underprivileged children. The journey began in Bongaigaon and Majuli, where more than 200 kids from surrounding villages came together to participate in the first round of athletic drills. Following these rigorous trials, 3 promising talents were selected for a life-changing opportunity, offering them elite training, quality education and accommodation at the sports school in Bangalore.
I've been to the sports school a few times and the children seem extremely happy. The sports school has been extremely supportive of these children. The staff is amazing and very invested into making sure that these children who've come from such remote parts and very different culture are very comfortably integrated into the system. I'm very happy to be a part of this program and to have got the opportunity to visit the sports school and see the amazing work that they are doing. I wish them all the best and I wish them great success in whatever they are doing. Thank you so much.
The Sports School, an initiative of Kalpan Ventures Private Limited aimed at redefining education landscape in the country. Set in a lush green 30+ acre campus in Bengaluru, the Sports School is a haven for the future scholar athletes. The SS has been recognized by FICCI as the best educational institute promoting sports and is an accredited Khelo India center. With its unique sports as medium of education approach, students understand concepts of maths and science better. TSS is the first of its kind institution where student not only plays but also learns in the playground while scored marks for all the learning. Having trained over 600+ scholar athletes from its inception in 2019, TSS focuses on the new age way of imparting knowledge through sports. TSS boasts of state-of-the-art facilities and coaches. The campus has 12 indoor badminton courts, 1 FIFA Pro-approved football field, 13 tennis courts, 4 swimming pools with 1 Olympic-sized pool, 2 65 meters natural turf cricket fields and indoor nets for special training. At the Sports School, we work on all-round physical and mental development of scholar athletes with specially trained strength and conditioning coaches, ably assisted by physios for each session to keep them fit and game-ready all times. Regular fitness tests and medical checkups are done to track the progress. Nutrition and diet is one of the key ingredients for TSS success in the sports arena. All our meals are fully curated by sportspersons and sports nutritionists to ensure tasty and home-like atmosphere to our campus. Our scholar athletes have created waves across sports in a short span of 4 years. We are the largest tennis academy in this part of the world. Our football program has gifted 9 players to Indian Soccer League clubs. We are first division school team in Karnataka and Karanji. 6 of our players are in various divisions of state and national levels. True to its philosophy, our students have also excelled in education with 100% results both in 10th grade and 12th grade from inception. The Sports School is not just any school having sports, but it's a sports school which uses sports to help young minds achieve their goals. The Sports School, turning playgrounds into classrooms. Apply now. The Sports School Foundation, in collaboration with Bengaluru FC, is thrilled to unveil a pioneering football program designed to empower underprivileged children. The journey began in Bongaigaon and Majuli, where more than 200 kids from surrounding villages came together to participate in the first round of athletic drills. Following these rigorous trials, 3 promising talents were selected for a life-changing opportunity, offering them elite training, quality education and accommodation at the Sports School in Bangalore.
I've been to the sports school a few times and the children seem extremely happy. The sports school has been extremely supportive of these children. The staff is amazing and very invested into making sure that these children who've come from such remote parts and very different culture are very comfortably integrated into the system. I'm very happy to be a part of this program and to have got the opportunity to visit the sports school and see the amazing work that they are doing. I wish them all the best and I wish them great success in whatever they are doing. Thank you so much.
The Sports School, an initiative of Kalpan Ventures Private Limited aimed at redefining education landscape in the country. Set in a lush green 30+ acre campus in Bengaluru, the Sports School is a haven for the future scholar athletes. The SS has been recognized by FICCI as the best educational institute promoting sports and is an accredited Khelo India center. With its unique sports as medium of education approach, students understand concepts of maths and science better. TSS is the first of its kind institution where student not only plays but also learns in the playground while scored marks for all the learning. Having trained over 600+ scholar athletes from its inception in 2019, TSS focuses on the new age way of imparting knowledge through sports. TSS boasts of state-of-the-art facilities and coaches. The campus has 12 indoor badminton courts, 1 FIFA Pro-approved football field, 13 tennis courts, 4 swimming pools with 1 Olympic-sized pool, 2 65 meters natural turf cricket fields and indoor nets for special training. At the sports school, we work on all-round physical and mental development of scholar athletes with specially trained strength and conditioning coaches, ably assisted by physios for each session to keep them fit and game-ready all times. Regular fitness tests and medical checkups are done to track the progress. Nutrition and diet is one of the key ingredients for TS's success in the sports arena. All our meals are fully curated by sportspersons and sports nutritionists to ensure tasty and home-like atmosphere to our campus. Our scholar athletes have created waves across sports in a short span of 4 years. We are the largest tennis academy in this part of the world. Our football program has gifted 9 players to Indian Soccer League clubs. We are first division school team in Karnataka and Karanji. 6 of our players are in various divisions of state and national levels. True to its philosophy, our students have also excelled in education with 100% results both in 10th grade and 12th grade from inception. The sports school is not just any school having sports, but it's a sports school which uses sports to help young minds achieve their goals. The Sports School, turning playgrounds into classrooms. Apply now. The Sports School Foundation, in collaboration with Bengaluru FC, is thrilled to unveil a pioneering football program designed to empower underprivileged children. The journey began in Bongaigaon and Majuli, where more than 200 kids from surrounding villages came together to participate in the first round of athletic drills. Following these rigorous trials, 3 promising talents were selected for a life-changing opportunity, offering them elite training, quality education and accommodation at the sports school in Bangalore.
I've been to the sports school a few times and
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, we are coming back with the live actions from the sports school complex, Kanakapura, one of the most picturesque venues, one of the most spectacular venues in Indian football circuit. And I'm your commentator, Shopna Bumurli, joining you live from the commentary box. You are watching live and exclusive actions on behalf of the official YouTube channels of the Sports School Karakapura, International Cup of Joy TV, and Sports KPI. And don't forget to subscribe their official YouTube channels if you want to get the latest live matches updates, if you want to get the latest taste of back-to-back soccer thrillers in ultimate semi-showdowns in International Cup of Joy 2026-27 season, then you should have to visit, then you should have to keep an eye on their official YouTube channels. The stage is set, and we are all set for the packet of the second of action. And here we go with the commencement of the match. Here we go with the commencement of the second of action. It's Sports School Kanakapura. Those will be attacking from left to right on your screen in their signature orange, and their counterpart PSS, they will be attacking in a reverse direction in their signature white. The sports school Kanakapura, those will be attacking from right to left on your screen in their signature orange, and their counterpart PFC teenagers, those will be attacking in a reverse direction in their signature white from left to the right of your screen. And there is no doubt that The BFC teenagers, they have already pocketed the ticket to the ultimate grand finale of International Cup of Joy. They have already cemented their position. They have already paved the way to the finals. But after a prolonged time, the sports school Kanakapura, they have built up a positive chance. Almost one-on-one situation. Oh, that should be penalty, and he should be punished for that offense. And straight red card for the TSS keeper. Look at the replay also. A proper decision, a correct decision that has been taken away by today's match official. He has shown straight red card to the opponent's keeper, the TSS keeper. Trouble after trouble has been waiting for the TSS. The keeper, Eli Anthony, he has been sent off. The TSS keeper, the jersey number 1, Eli Anthony, he has been sent off. And can you imagine it? 7 substitutions that have been made by the BFC head coach. So he's also wanting to test the strength of his reserve bench. It's a free kick for BFC teenagers. Can it be a danger moment for TSS once again? In comes the shot, straight into the hands of the keeper. Another substitution for TSS, the sports school. Thammaiya Devia, who has made his way onto the pitch in place of the jersey number 9, that is Rudra Patel. Cross coming in. This can be troublesome moment once again. Still there is an opportunity. He's trying to find out some gap in order to take a long ranger just from the top box. But finally, a long clearance is coming in. goes out for a goal kick. Now at the moment, possession being won back by the boys in orange. Can they come up with a constructive counter pressure? It's a free kick for TSS. Set piece. Can they pull one back? Can they find out their consolation prize? Can they find out the consolation goal? Now at the moment, attack is being constructed from jungle left hand side. But before his movement, he was putting into an offside trap. Now can it be a quick counter move? He has almost penetrated inside the box and comes a shot for the very first time. The BFC keeper, he is being tested. The attack that was created from John the right hand side. For the very first time, the BFC keeper, he has been tested. Now again, the live streaming has been restored due to the shortage of power issue. Oh my words! It could have been a skimmer. It could have been a banger. Look at the replay also. Another beautiful, delightful long ranger that has been taken away. That could have been a skimmer. That could have been a banger. That could have been launched like a bullet. It has been obstructed by the crossbar. Attacks after attacks are constantly being happened. Again the domination, again the same pace, again the same power, again the same determination that is being witnessed, that is being showcased, that is being displayed from the side of BFC under 14 boys. In comes the shot. Oh my words! It was an absolute skimmer. It was an absolute banger. We should look at the replay also. What about the quality of that precision finish? Can you imagine it? Right footed thunderous strike that has found the back of the net. For the seventh time in this match, in this game, scoreline stands. It's BFC under 14 by 7. The TSS nil. The goal that has been scored by the jersey number 33 for BFC, Nevinorik. That man, even he is keeping himself to score. Even yesterday, he got his name onto the scoreboard. He got his name onto the score sheet for BFC against Rising Pune FC Blue. Nevinorik. Another powerful attempt, another delightful attempt. And again, the TSS keeper, he has been beaten away. Once again, he's trying to find out some gap. Can he finish it? And there it is. The goal number 8 for BFC. Frankly speaking, to be very honest, the lamentable condition, the deplorable condition, the miserable situation, the miserable formation of TSS defense has been exposed like a daylight in front of BFC attackers once again. And that man, the jersey number 9 for BFC, who has scored the goal. It's Ganesh Air. In comes the shot. What about the quality of that save? In a quick counter move, TSS, even they have been constantly trying to get their consolation goal. Another lovely attempt, almost one-on-one situation. How unlucky he was. Precision finish. Great attempt. Lovely attempt from it's 9-0. It's 9-0 for BFC. And I'm sure one thing that Now it is the time for a drinks break. We will be coming back shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, once again, we are coming back with the live action. 10 minutes being remained. Scoreline reads BFC 9, TSS nil. Now, at the moment, the boys in orange, the sports school, they are trying to come upon a counter. Again, they have lost the possession. Finally, they have regained it. Can they create any constructive counter pressure? We will have to wait for that answer. Less than 10 minutes of regulation time are left here at the sports school, Kanakapura. And that he was talking about the success of BFC, almost one-on-one situation. Oh my words. Before his movements, the flag goes up. And that he was talking about the success of BFC on the international stage. Bengaluru FC made history as the first Indian club to reach the final of AFC Cup in 2015-16, finishing as runners-up after a remarkable campaign that included group stage victories and knockout progression. The club has participated in the AFC Cup multiple times: 2014-15, 2015-16, 2016-17, 17-18, and 2020-21, showcasing Indian football's growing competitiveness in Asia. The club that is that has been owned by the JSW Group, which provides robust infrastructure and youth development programs through initiatives like BFC Soccer Schools. The club emphasizes community engagement and talent nurturing alongside its on field achievements. As you all know, three fresh legs have been injected onto the pitch for the side of TSS. That he was discussing you about Bengaluru FC remains a cornerstone of the ISL, having reached the 2024-25 season final, their fourth appearance in the league's championship match after defeating FC Goa in the semi-finals, but finishing as runners-up after a 2-1 loss to Mohun Bagan Supergiant. The Green and Maroon Brigade, as you all know, the team's success is bolstered by a dedicated, supported culture, fan culture, with the West Block Blues creating an electric atmosphere or electrifying atmosphere at home games, and the history of employing both domestic stars and international talent to maintain high performance standards. Bengaluru FC's journey from a newcomer to a multiple title winner exemplifies the professionalization of Indian football, inspiring clubs nationwide to invest in sustainable growth. It's a corner. Can he make any turning twist? In comes the cross. No takers on that occasion. Back to back corners. Two corners in a row. There is no doubt that the TSS boys, along with their entire coaching staff, they have already wrote down their miserable destiny, lamentable destiny. But we should have to heap huge praise upon their performance in the group stage instead of PFC game. They performed well. They did create significant impact in the rest of the matches, in the rest of the games, in International Cup of Joy 2026-27 season. We are almost coming more closer to the completion of this match. A long clearance is coming in. Less than 4 minutes of regulation time are left here. Great move. Great release. Can he move forward? Inside dodge. Outside dodge. Can he dribble past his marker? In comes a shot. But what about the quality of that precision finish once again from the top right corner of the penalty box? Look at the replay also. And it's just number 12 for PFC. And it's none other than Fihan Pandey, Fihan Madan Pandey, who is also getting his name onto the scoreboard. It seems like a practice match for PFC before entering into the ultimate grand finale of International Cup of Joy. The defending champions, they are few steps away from getting their tickets into the final, and there it is, 11-0, 11-0. The fans, the spectators, even the supporters of, even the diehard fans of PFC, they are being mesmerized, they are being captivated, they are being thrilled by this performance of their teenagers. Scoreline stands 11-0, and it's just number 9 for BFC. Even in the dying minutes of this match, the hungerness for scoring goals cannot be reduced. And it's just number 9, Ganesh here. Once again, that man, he's getting his name onto the scoreboard. And at the moment, Ganesh, he is switching off his position from left to right. Look at the playing versatility of Ganesh. We are almost coming more closer to the completion of this match. Few seconds are left here. PFC boys, they're making their ways into the final. And with this action, a great game of football has come to an end. Finally, a complete humiliation has come to an end for the sports school Kanakapura. It's BFC under 14 boys. Bengaluru FC, they are getting their tickets to the ultimate grand finale of International Cup of Joy for the second time in this competition. Full-time scoreline down here at Kanakapura. It's Bengaluru FC 11, the sports school nil. Thanks for watching. Hope you have enjoyed the game. I'm your commentator, Shop Mullik, signing off for today. Let us have a quick look on the upcoming fixture in the second semi-showdown of International Cup of Joy. Reliance Foundation Youth Champs will be taking on Bangalore City FC. So stay tuned with us. Another exciting, enchanting, thrilling, fascinating game is going to be unveiled in front of you shortly.